We had a great first game here, a very back and forth game until it kind of got to the late game. And once Aghanim's was online for the Omni and Viper, that was all she wrote for the Tiny because she couldn't get anything done, man.
Yeah, and a few mistakes too from pokerface. They kind of threw away they had a good position and they kind of threw it away at the first Roche fight.
Yeah.
And from there, they were still in it. It was still okay. But eventually, they did too many mistakes. Like, make one mistake like this, it was still already a big one. They lose the Roche. They kill the Aegis. That's the only one thing that was okay about this fight. But all in all, yeah, just too many mistakes. I think they kind of crumbled under the pressure, I guess. The MVP was much more composed, it seemed, compared to pokerface.
Yeah, I mean, on paper, I was looking at it. I was really a big fan of the lineup from pokerface, but they just couldn't make it work in the late game when it got to that situation where, like, they always had to deal with a Global Guardian Angel as well as Viper Strike on that Tiny every time. Tiny was practically useless in just about every fight.
Yeah, he couldn't do anything. Viper is so good against any kind of melee carries anyway. Viper Strike, they can move, they can hit.
Once Aghanim's online, it's just like it's always something you got to deal with. It's always going to be there. But yeah, I mean, maybe they should have stuck to just split pushing. They should have tried to avoid these team fights more and more instead of just running into them constantly.
Yeah, and like they didn't MVP hit the perfect timing they needed to, like with Aghanim's Omni Knight, Aghanim's Viper, and just when their damage is high enough to pick off, kill 2 or 3 heroes during the Guardian Angel, which was happening every time. Every time supports would die during Guardian Angel, Tiny would get completely controlled and took too much damage to be able to stay in the fights.
Yeah.
And if the game went much longer and everyone on pokerface got more difficult to kill, then yeah, it could have gone better. But they made the mistakes at the wrong time.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate there. But I mean, it is only game 1 of a best-of-5 series. It could go much longer. They could take number 2 if they want. But MVP, I mean, once they have a hold on these kind of matches, they seem to stay strong. They're very, very good at closing games out like this. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a 3-0 today, Karn.
Yeah, well, yeah, I think so. I mean, the games are probably not going to be one-sided unless there's a big drafting problem and a team gets completely out-drafted. But besides this, I think it's going to be pretty even games. But MVP's experience and composure is probably going to be what's going to get them to win the season.
And there's the Omni that kind of carried the win there. Did some sick work once he had Ags.
Yeah,
instead of that huge hammer, he had a big stuff.
The other thing is here that's so underused that you don't really realize how much impact you can have in a game, especially in the late game where your carriers have the damage they need. The enemy team is not too tanky because usually you don't go for... it depends on some heroes, but for example, DP, she just goes for tanking items. She doesn't need damage. Her ultimate does all the damage she needs, or your team needs.
Right.
Tiny, he needs to build damage, and then he needs to build survivability, so it takes much longer for him to get to his full potential.
But when he gets there, I mean, he is a force to be reckoned with, especially if you're killing buildings. He can base trade like no other.
Yeah, it feels like Manta, he has his Aghanim, his AC, his Curse, and his Daedalus, and yeah, you can't just ignore the fight. Like, okay, you guys can push, we have a Glyph, we have a Airlord Titan that can stall. You have a Panda too, who can buy some time. And that's all they need. Against with the Tiny, if you have a Tiny, all you need is a few seconds. Few seconds saved is going to be enough to make a huge difference.
Yeah, I mean, you 5-hit a Rax or something. Like you go crazy.
Yeah, especially with the Wisp support.
Yeah,
buffing you up.
But MVP was also very active with defending. Granted, we just did TP back a couple times.
Yeah, they played patiently. Like, okay, there's a Tiny, we gotta deal with it.
Now looks like we're going to finally jump into game 2 here. Picks and bans underway. Pokerface versus MVP Phoenix. MVP Phoenix up 1 game already. Terrorblade banned out instantly from Pokerface.
He's going to be the new Lycan. Nobody's going to let it through.
It's a shame.
Yeah, I want to see some Terrorblade, man.
Yeah, I want to see some Terrorblade. And they're going to get rid of the DP straight up.
Okay, we use it now. You can't have it. It's ours.
Only we can use it.
I guess they still have value, because this year they haven't been touched much. There's a little bit of cooldown more.
It's not really that much. It's still it's guaranteed objectives when it's online, sort of thing. It's always going to do a lot of work. It's great in team fights, a lot of damage.
I'll see. Kind of sad there is no Phantom Lancer in this.
Yeah.
No Phantom Lancer in CM. If
Yeah,
he was there,
man.
man.
Come on, man. I want to see that next.
That's not for now. No Naruto for us dollars.
Not yet, not yet. But it'd be great to see some Legion as well. But I kind of get the impression it's not going to be like these guys' style this time around. Like they're still kind of used to their own heroes.
They went for a specific strategy, and Legion Commander would not fit in it. So that's why they didn't go for it. Either team. Oh,
They ban out Tiny, so
really?
they don't want to deal with that this time.
Yeah, I guess it's.
Well, Viper's banned out already, so maybe they don't want to go back down there.
Yeah, they're like, okay, this is for Tiny.
It's like, yeah, all right, we won't deal with that.
But I really think Ayo is a better band than Tiny.
You think?
Yeah. Like Tiny on his own is is not. It's so. It's still okay, but like it's the mobility that Ayo gives him that makes him strong, and he buffs up too. Attack speed is so valuable on Tiny, and Ayo gives a lot without having to invest anything.
Yeah.
So
that's a good point. Yeah, we're waiting for the very first pick from Pokerface. How are they going to be playing this game?
Doom is in the pool.
Doom is in the pool. Centaur is going to be the choice there.
There's Bad Rider, there's Doom, there's Panda, Brewmaster.
Yeah,
those are the biggest that come to mind.
I wouldn't be surprised if we did see a Brewmaster first pick.
Yeah. This hero is very strong. Too strong.
Still very strong. Like after the patch, everything is still pretty much expected. But they're going to start with a Wisp. All right. And they're going to go for Bristleback. Okay. Very interesting here, Khan.
All right. They're gonna. Oh, I think this is an Invoker. I think we're gonna see an Invoker.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I really think we're gonna see an Invoker from Pokerface.
Oh gosh, I hope so. That has been a long time since we've seen MP on that hero.
And now they might ban Void. I think they might expect the Invoker to exhaust Invoker in this. Puts so much pressure. There's gonna be a team with Ayo, with a team that has a lot of global presence.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be very good against it. Depending on who they relocate on, then you can get a Sunstrike support and Stampede. Stampede. Is that how it's called?
Yep.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Absolutely right, Khan.
Alright.
I got you back, brother. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of damage there. Hoof Stomp, Double Edge, Stampede, a lot of initiation, Ice Blast, Global.
Okay, Razor down because false Razor.
Getting rid of Razor, and there's March. Most likely playing that Bristle. Wait, Bristle's on the other team. Most likely playing...
No, it's on MVP.
Oh, that's right, with Bristle. That's right.
Yeah.
Getting mixed up already. It's only game 2. It could go for a lot longer. So yeah, he'd be most likely playing that Bristle. And yeah, getting rid of the Razor. No surprise there. And Skywrath, once again banned out.
It seems he's not seeing any more first pick band faces anymore, but we always see him like band the pick second face.
Yeah.
Like consistently.
Still very popular.
Didn't change. Again, very good hero at picking off someone, so with some help. And yeah, Doom ban.
I feel like they could go for Brewmaster after this. Getting rid of Skywrath, getting rid of Doom. I mean,
yeah, I think they're definitely
kind of gearing up for a hero kind of like Brewmaster.
Yeah, they could definitely go for Brewmaster. The Brewmaster would be good here.
We'll have to wait and see exactly what they're going to go for there. Also would work pretty well with the Wisp.
Yep. I have to say, they have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Doom got banned, so I mean, what's left? I really think we're gonna see an Invoker from Pokerface.
The starter is going to be Disruptor from MVP Phoenix. Most likely going to be that Heen hero.
Yes. Raisin is their IO player. Very good IO player.
Yep. He loves these technical heroes.
Yeah, exactly. He likes to play these heroes like high skill cap or that require that not as easy to play, I'd say.
Yeah, very high skill cap sort of heroes. Like he loves that kind of flashy stuff. Yeah. Now we're up to Pokerface. Will they go for that Invoker that everyone hopes for?
Maybe not now. Maybe next. Now they're probably thinking they could run a Void. I think they have a Void and an Invoker. They have a pretty scary lineup.
That'd be a lot of global for Chronosphere.
But I mean, against what MVP has, I mean, Void is a very very tight rope to walk there when you get the void or not. But sometimes you can just destroy the game, or it can just be your what causes you, what makes you actually lose the game because he's not bringing enough and he feeds too much, or he's not getting enough farm and he can't really catch up. It's not a catch up hero.
Yeah, he can get shut down in his lane pretty badly. Then he's pretty much just like a walking chronosphere. Like.
And okay, they got the Brewmaster, so I don't think they're gonna go void. There's not gonna be any void, but Invoker is still on the table, and I think they will go for it.
So most likely gonna be that safe lane, Brewmaster off lane, Centaur, hopefully a mid Invoker. I'd love to see some Invoker play this game. I'd love to see pokerface play that Invoker once more. It's been a while, that's for sure.
I mean, Invoker is not as strong these days in the current meta.
Yeah, ooh, an Ember Spirit from Phoenix.
Oh, they've done that before. Bristol, Ember, Io kind of lineup. They've done this before. And I think the Disruptor pick is also a deny pick, so that they get him themselves and they don't give pokerface the option to having it.
Yeah.
It's so annoying to play against a Disruptor with an Ember. You get a glimpse and then you're gone.
Yeah, then you're done.
Okay, Vengeful Spirit, the second support. Oh my god, it could be. Actually, they have the option of getting something like a Weaver.
They could go for definitely an offensive try. Yeah, I'm seeing that now for sure.
Yeah, like
they pick up a Weaver last. Weaver that's a brutal lane.
Yeah, Weaver got stronger this patch, so it's a possibility. Like they want to go with this off-lane Io Bristleback that they used to run before.
Yeah.
Like they cannot do this against a Trident like that. With AA, Venge, Weaver, it's too much damage, too much lockdown. They cannot survive this. So they're gonna. We'll have to see. They could still go for the Invoker though. Invoker is still an option, but
they could.
But it doesn't look as good now.
This guy played the Tiny last game, did not find too much work with it. Also, accidentally paused the game once, which is a bit embarrassing. Hopefully, it doesn't weigh on his mind.
Yeah, he doesn't seem.
He doesn't seem too happy there.
Okay, so they're expecting a Spectre. Yeah, maybe global strat like.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
And with already two very strong supports on your lane, it's
very interesting.
Would be fine. But yeah, I'm expecting a Weaver, an Invoker.
I honestly hope it's a Weaver at this point. Considering it's still on the table, considering with Ancient Apparition and Vengeful, it could do a lot of work on a tri-lane.
Yeah, but the problem is like they have MVP as a Disruptor that's very, very good against a Weaver and forces you to get a pretty early BKB, which you don't really want.
That's true too.
So it's gonna depend.
Ban out the Warlock last. Okay. Still worried about that safe lane Warlock, and I can't blame them looking at this combination.
Yeah, I mean, no, actually Warlock would be kind of wanky here, I think.
Well, they could always put Bristle on the off lane. I guess they could team him with Io.
Yeah, and, they would have probably gone this Disruptor pulling and solo Warlock with off lane, dual lane, Ember mid, but I don't know.
I'll have to wait and see exactly what Phoenix was thinking with this pickup.
You could get an off laner, they could get a carry. Both are options, so. Or they could even run the Ember safe lane, they've done that before, and they go for the Magnus.
Wow, okay. It's definitely something we have not seen much of, if ever, from Phoenix in Tier 3 at the very least. I'm sorry, Season 3 at the very least.
Yeah, that's something we've seen very long time ago.
Yeah.
They used to run it a lot. Whenever they run Magnus, Ember, they like to get Magnus for the Empower plus Battle Freeze and get one RP, one side of fist, and one side of fist, and everyone's gone.
If it gets to that stage, I hope it does. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
very interesting here. I'm liking this a lot here.
They have a lot of melee though. They have like 3 melee heroes. Like Io has small range, not very big range. Weaver is looking. I mean, MVP has a lot of lockdown. That's the problem. They have the silence from Disruptor. They have the RP that could be a problem.
Yeah.
Embers, chains. I mean, still, it's not that much threat towards the Weaver. The Weaver is still gonna be fine. Only Disruptor is gonna be the biggest problem.
Yeah. This is definitely throwing a spanner in the works.
It's a difficult last pick for them to.
Yeah, they're like, well,
and they go for the Slug.
They go for the Slug. Okay, nice pick up there. Gonna be interesting. Do you think we can still see an offensive try from this?
No. Slug is a very bad offensive try.
Yeah. Probably gonna be that standard defensive try, I think. mid lane and solo off lane Centaur, as we've seen so many times before. Yep. Game is loading. Fire is cracking here at the KDL studio as we go into game number 2 of MVP Phoenix against Team Pokerface. Here's a look at your champions from last season, MVP. Already up 1 game, gearing up for a second one. Going to be an interesting game, especially with Magnus. And here is Pokerface, the underdogs. Guy had a pink keyboard, and here we go into game 2. It's a lot of fire, man.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's fireworks weekend in Korea, man. Yesterday was.
Oh, that's right. Did you go to that?
No. Every time this happens, there are like so many people.
Yeah.
Like I saw a picture from what the subway looked like yesterday.
Oh,
it was crazy. It was a sea of people in the subway trying to go there.
Never go out. And it looks like we might see some aggression early on here. Smoked up Pokerface looking for MVP. They found them early.
If they can catch someone.
Oh, nice stun from Sky here. Oh, great follow-up from Lee. QO in huge trouble. It's going to be first blood off the bat here.
It's going to be a disaster for MVP.
Oh, MVP. Looks like. Oh, Bristleback solo. 1 shot away at the same time for Rev, taking a lot of damage as well. And 1 more hit from him, and he will go down. But it looks like they're not going to find him. So many very, very low HP. Sky.
Sky is down.
Sky. Oh, he gets shut down as well. So it's 2 for 1. MVP actually getting ahead of this. Doesn't have. Oh, 3 for 1. MP in huge trouble as well. Can he actually get out of here alive? Oh, he turns around and the Shackles finish the job.
This is not supposed to happen. They have a Venge and an AA level 1 with a Slaughter. That's pretty good. That's pretty okay.
He almost went down as well. That would have been a team wipe. And he's going to deny himself to Roshan.
Yeah, not wasting time. So we should do this. But this is not supposed to happen. Like Bristleback, okay, level 1 Bristleback is pretty strong if he gets time to stack quills.
Yeah.
And he got to he barely survived with I don't know, 20 HP or something.
Yeah. I mean, then it kind of fell apart because Pokerface started chasing in separate directions, and the main team fight still went on, and eventually, yeah.
If they stay together, they're stronger. But they split up, try to finish off March, and he survived, and it's so big.
Huge mistake.
He solved up.
Huge mistakes. Already, Phoenix taking a huge lead early on, 5-1.
Yeah.
They obviously had the lane control already.
I think they got pretty unfortunate with the Stout Shield blocks and damage range too. The Bristleback was really lucky to survive this.
Yeah. And
I mean, he got the heals too from the
exactly. They got
IO, so that helped.
IO helps a great deal as well. And there's Ryzen on that IO. Already has a bottle.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
So sick, man. So from the start here, Pokerface playing from behind. There's QO on the Magnus. Going to be an interesting pick here. We did see him start with Skewer, I believe it was, to try and get away, but wasn't lucky enough to get away from the pounce.
He already has boots too.
Yeah.
Forever
looking for the phase boots early on. Quarter of the way, third of the way there. Oh, chilling touch on the March. March taking a lot of damage. Is he actually going to get out of here? I don't think he can. Oh, no, he does not. Sky, a nice pick off there. So a little turnaround there. Defensive try, doing some work.
Yeah, it's a very strong try, and they're gonna. If anyone gets large stun by the Slark or gets stunned, it's pretty much dead.
Yeah. No way getting out of that one alive.
As Bristleback levels up, though, it's gonna be better. And he didn't get any skills level 2. If he got Bristleback, I think he might have had a chance to survive.
Yeah.
Kind of surprised he didn't skill it.
A little greedy there.
Oh yeah, he was waiting to see.
Oh, Debbie went a little too deep again. Looks like he will get out alive though. Sky, on the other hand, might be in a big trouble here. Nasal Goo doing some great work, a lot of damage early on. And down he goes. And from here, Jesus Stick actually.
Yeah, they got some stuff.
Oh, they could do a lot more here. Hold on, Jesus Stick in trouble. Febby, you got to get out of here now. Oh no!
4 maybe? They can get 4. I think this still has bottle charges.
I think they actually could at this point. Sky getting way too deep. Another TP in there. They're going to have to get out of here. But oh no, they're going to actually be greedy enough to do it, I think. No way. Oh, too greedy. Too greedy.
Oh my God. That bottle so early, like level 1 bottle, does so much.
Yeah, that was insane. He got 3 for nothing. He should have turned around. Instead, they throw their lives away, but still it's 8 for 4.
I think they're having fun, man.
They're just having fun. They just realize how far ahead they are already. And that was a
meanwhile,
defensive try.
Just having the time of his life.
Yeah, he's already got his phase boots. The moment he wants to buy them, the moment he gets to that shop, he's going to have them. So yeah, he's in a great position.
20 last hit, 3 minutes in.
My goodness. This is a fast game, I feel.
They don't.
Could
Phoenix doesn't have that much ability to push the base. They're gonna need a lot of farm, and pokerface has what they need. They have a lot of pretty good ways to stall the pushes, or at least soften up, try to drive them out. So
yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Good start here for MVP.
Gonna steal this.
Ooh, nice steal there. That's a juicy one. Oh. Kuro taking a bit of damage here. He's got to be careful, actually. He should be able to get out alive, but still.
Yeah. Brewmaster doing pretty well against. They're doing it's pretty even mid though.
Yep.
Brewmaster has
KYU. Harassed back here by Disruptor.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Uh-oh. Same time, March. Gets pounced on there, but does he actually want to go on this? Febby, be careful, mate. He's in a bit of trouble, doing a lot of damage. Oh, and Febby could very well go down any second here.
Finally,
Nasal Goo. Nasal Goo. Ice Vortex slowing him down, but still not enough. Sky, though, you got to get out of here, too. Also very low. Nasal Goo hits him again, but looks like he won't follow up this time. Not going to go too deep.
Yeah, finally they did the right thing and go on the Wisp. If they don't go on the Wisp, they're not going to kill the Bristle. He's going to
get healed
keep
up.
Getting his mana regen. He's healed up, too. They gotta get rid of the IO first.
Yeah. QA trading pretty efficiently with JYU bot. Mid. Treads.
He has a split.
On the Bristle. He does have a split.
He could have used it, I think. I mean, no, this is skewer. As soon as he uses speed, he's gonna skewer away.
Yeah, skewer out of there. Slock has a bit of a hard time against this Bristle, even in a defensive try.
Well, I mean, Bristleback is a hero that with the Wisp, it allows him to stay alive much longer and has time to stack wheels much more than he would normally do. So
yeah,
like even as a solo Bristleback against Tridents, if you can juke enough, you can be very dangerous to go for. So with the Wisp.
Oh, they're looking for MP here. Oh, a lot of damage on him actually. He's gonna be trapped here. Oh, and that's just simply too much damage. Down he goes. Keen cleans him up. Same time, Sky up top, Nasal Goo, Wisp finishes the job. Febby realizes it's a Bristleback, decides not to commit. At the same time, Cold Feet. No. TP in as well, but too late.
That's why I don't like this Slug pick. Like against heroes like Bristleback that do a lot of AoE damage and can Slug doesn't do much damage early on. He needs to hit. He doesn't have the best base damage, so
yeah,
it's very tough lane for Slug.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, MVP Phoenix solidifying their lead early on, as we have seen them do in the past, time and time again. 11-5 now.
Yeah, and Bristleback gonna go for the mech, as he should.
Yeah.
Forev already well on his way to for his drums. He's like 700 away from his drums.
44 last hit, 17 to Nyes in that lane. Free farm Ember Spirit. That's what we're seeing down there.
But he's getting kills too. On Centaur, I think Centaur died once or twice.
Yeah, by the looks of things, 2 kills now. And once again, all eyes on the Bristleback up top as he bullies this defensive try.
Yeah. I love Bristleback as a hero.
He's a fun hero, actually, big fan of him.
Like, Zero, I think, is underused too.
Uh-oh. Raisin has been caught out though. Nasal Goo onto Sky. Looks like he's going to DPS him down. He's going to get an easy kill there. What's the follow-up going to be there? Nicely done from March. March runs into Febby, but he realizes there's 3 here and might have to change his mind. Does not want to get hoof stomped. Oh, does he?
He's level 7.
He's level 7 at this point, and he's going to go for it. And he's going to get him down. One more right click from Wisp does the trick. Wisp very low now. And Ancient Apparition gets him, but at the cost of his life. Febby now. Oh, the glimpse! The glimpse catches him after the pounce. There's no way out of here, and Febby goes down as well. March is having the game of his life up top.
He's completely taken over this game, man.
Completely. 15-6 now. There was 4 up top, and they could not get it done.
I mean, that's what happens when Wisp has a free bottle level 1. That's like, you cannot lane against this, especially with a hero like Bristleback.
You just cannot make it happen. It's just simply too much. It's absolutely insane here. And I mean,
Forever gets the tower.
Forever gets tough. Forever at 58 losses now. Mechanism online.
8 minutes.
How are you going to kill this guy now? You couldn't before.
Power Treads and Mech and a Wisp does bottle. This is. You cannot fight, man.
I feel like this is nearly over, Khan. This is actually getting one-sided beyond belief.
I mean,
this Bristleback just destroyed everyone. This Slark cannot do anything. He's actually so confident he's going to be chasing Slark, forcing him to pounce out of here. Yeah, and they're going to keep going.
He's not level 6, so he can't get away. He's
can't get away. I think they're actually going to get him down again. One more right click should do the trick. No. Yes. Oh. Cold Feet does not do the work, and then he's going to kill Jesus Stick here. And
oh, wait. Actually, he might die.
Oh. Yeah, he does. But Ancient Apparition goes down as well. But it looks like Ryzen.
Alright.
Also drops. So maybe a little overcommittal there, but still they're having fun now, man.
Well, this is just space for Forev. Forev just saying,
no matter what happens, it's space for Forev. You're completely right here.
I mean, although they should not give kills like this. It's like right now, especially when you have a lot of farm, you have streaks, you can give a ton of gold to the enemy team. So they want to avoid doing this. Because if there is any version of Dota where comebacks are possible, this is the one.
This is the one.
This is the one.
You're very right.
So they have to be careful.
Here we go, though. Forev taking a lot of damage. He's got Ice Blasted up. He's got to be careful here, but March is also here. Yeah, they actually have enough damage to shut this guy down, too. So they clean up Centaur and Ancient Apparition. And it looks like they're going to be shutting down March.
Or not.
Nope. It's not even going to happen.
And he already has like 1,400 gold on top of his Power Treads and Mech. Yeah. 10 minutes in. This is insane. He has, look at his net worth. It's almost 6,000 golds.
Yeah. And he hasn't been finding like nearly as much farm as Forev. Forev's just been free farming at bottom, and he's still like 600 behind.
Marsh has been free farming heroes. So.
Yeah, I guess that's a big difference. Nice blast. Going to connect on everyone by the looks of things. But I don't know if it's going to be enough to scare everyone off.
Yeah, he's going for the...
Tower getting very, very low here.
I mean, the thing is, like, they don't even have a good late game. The late game is worse, and they're losing the early game pretty badly.
This guy. Oh, look at that damage. He's going to get out there. Very close. Middle tower goes down. And they're going to continue it because they're in such a dominating position at this point. Oh, nice glimpse there. JYU in huge trouble. He's going to be gone. Nice skewer to get into things. And another pickoff, another easy pickoff for MVP. They're in their stride. It only took them one game to kind of get into that mindset where they're just dominating.
The Wisp has 3,100 net worth to the 25 with Slark. That's how bad it's going now.
Oh, Slark goes for the pounce, misses it there. Nice Ice Blast.
He might still be able to...
he might be able to do it, but the tower is on him, so he falls back. Oh, same time, Ember actually went down. March, though, going to be cleaning up everyone else. Nasal Goo onto Sky. Once again, we've seen this 4 or 5 times already. And,
he's gonna die from the...
The urn. The urn does the trick.
The urn is so good now. Oh, he's gonna die too.
Yeah, you get caught out. So, nice little revenge kill there. 22-11 now.
You know, they're gonna lose the Tier 2. They cannot fight. Like, this Bristleback is...
Vanguard.
This Bristleback is just...
He's not gonna die.
They cannot fight him.
They can't kill this guy.
It's 12 minutes into the game and he has the farm of a... Like, even the safe lane Bristleback would have, at this point, would have what? Maybe Power Treads and Mech.
Maybe if he was
like,
really good.
Maybe a part of his Vanguard. Not like this, not this one. It's an off-lane. It's an off-lane Bristleback, dual lane.
Yeah, it's a dual lane. That was against the defensive tri-lane.
This is...
and it's gotten to this point.
He's gonna get a... I'm not sure exactly how much he's a Crimson Guard, but as soon as he gets it, he's gonna be unkillable. I don't know how they kill him. Like, they have some spell damage.
I don't think they can.
They've got Ice Blast, so...
I mean, they got Ice Blast. Maybe if he goes too YOLO, like goes behind like some Tier 2s or something, and like takes tower damage from maybe a 3.
Yeah, maybe tower damage since Bristleback doesn't work on Bristleback and Vanguard don't work on towers.
It might be it. Might be what they're going for here.
Yeah, they need towers. Tower strat.
Need to focus on letting him dive. Towers is the way to kill him now.
Well, he will, man.
Yeah, he will actually. That's very true. Nice Ice Blast. They're going to see TBN. JYU wants to actually try and make this happen. Wants to make the dream come true. Nice pounce as well.
This is not going to go
Look at
well,
that. They can't actually do damage to him. There's no damage at all. And they get out of there.
They're just going to heal up the damage that they just done, and then they're going to fight. They want to fight. I don't think they want to...
Can we see a 2v4 at this?
Yeah, they're going to go fight, man. He's stacking Bristleback.
Oh, boy. Here we go. He comes in. Febby already at half HP. Sky as well. So much damage. They're trying to get rid of Wisp. They finally get him down, but now they got a Bristle to take care of. Nasal Goo on the Febby. When's it going to happen? Febby gets out of here. Is it going to be enough, though? Oh, nice Ice Blast, but to what end? There's no damage on this guy. They're going to try to start DPS him down. Okay, with Primal Split, maybe it's going to happen, finally.
Oh, Febby gets it. Febby gets a kill.
Febby gets a kill. That's important.
He almost catching up to the Wisp net worth now with this kill.
Yeah.
Oh, actually he caught up.
Same time, I mean, tower down bot is getting DPS down for Rev. Continually with the free farm here. On his well on his way to his Battle Fury.
He has an Empower too, so it's gonna be scary if it was not enough.
If it wasn't enough. Ooh. Rev gonna be running into JYU. Thunderclap goes down.
I think he doesn't have a... Yeah,
he has it. I think he just must be baiting out.
Fireball always has a spirit. The spirit, yeah. A remnant.
Action down bot here. Sky caught out. Looks like he's going to be trapped. Ooh, dodges the Ice Blast. Very nicely done here. Not enough to take down Sky just yet. Looks like Raisin is in huge trouble here. But doesn't matter. Still have huge damage going down. Febby also caught out here. Nice swap, but he jumps back in here. A little bit of miscommunication. Febby should be going down. Nice glimpse to finish the job. Sky goes down, but Forev pays with his life.
There's no running away from Bristleback.
There's no getting away here. JYU's going to have to fight this. He's running into the kinetic field here. It's just not going to be enough. JYU, slow but painful death from the Bristle. Right clicks down. And down goes the tower as well. That's 14-4 for this Bristle. He has had a tremendous game here.
He's almost at 10k net worth 15 minutes to the game. This is getting out of control. I think he has his Crimson Guard. I think it's flying up to him now. How are they gonna come back from this?
I don't think they can. Look at that! Look at that face. That's a face of defeat right there. Yeah. There's simply too much has happened this game. 28-15. Every tier 1, and now MVP are working on the tier 2s. There's that Crimson Guard.
Oh man. They're not killing him again, man.
They're not killing him again. What do you think he'll go for next?
He could go for a pipe because of A.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, he can get anything at this point, or he can just go for carry items and kill people.
Go for an AC, why not? Glimpse on the Sky. Sky having a horrible game this game, but you know there's a lot of backup here that might actually be forced out. And it is Bristleback is tanky and he is strong, but is he that strong for a 1v4? We'll have to wait and see. Another Stampede has been activated. Febby up top, taking a lot of damage. He's going to have to get out of here. And Nasal Goo onto MP. Oh, and a relocate onto Sky. Looks like they're going to get rid of the stun straight up. Nasal Goo. Oh, nice hoof stomp there. Nice Ice Blast as well. Simply no damage onto March though. March working on Jesus Stick now.
March is isolated. I think he might...
Oh, he is isolated. Very, very much.
Yeah, he might still kill everybody, man.
I think he's trying.
He doesn't know.
Oh, nice RP here. And they get rid of the Centaur here. He's in a bit of trouble. He's going to have to get back. Oh, but JYU. His Primal Split has run out here.
He's going to kill them, I think.
I think you can actually get rid of them at this point, especially with Raisin here. Oh, and down goes the Brewmaster. And that's a team wipe here, and they're knocking on the door of this tier 3. And I think they're going to get it down.
Man.
GG already at 17 minutes in the new patch. The patch where this is not meant to happen. This is how dominating MVP was this game, and they are laughing.
They got crushed.
Nothing else. Absolutely insane top lane there. Won them the game completely. Wisp and Bristleback.
That was like a 2/3v5, man. Seriously.
It was always.
That was a 2v5. That was a 2v5, man.
That was insane.
That was a 2v5.
That shouldn't happen. I guess that's what happens when you feed a bristleback and you have a wisp back.
I mean, like, everything came down to the level 1 fights. They got the pokerface got the first blood. They could have pulled back, or at least stay all together.
Yeah.
But they split up. Bristleback survives, and they lose 4. They give a bottle level 1 to a wisp. They give a level 2 to almost the whole MVP team. This is impossible to recover from.
Absolutely impossible. So stay tuned, guys. We're going to go for a small break, and then we're going to go into set 3 of these grand finals. MVP Phoenix up 2 games.